Continue with our Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise segment. We're just 11 days away from the inauguration of Donald Trump as president, and we are continuing to hear a new term called Trumponomics. So joining us this morning to talk more about what it is and what it means to all of us is financial expert Jack Lansing. All right. Good morning. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
Happy New Year, too.
Happy New Year.
Trumponomics, what does it mean?
Well, it seems to be the latest term. We heard about the market melts up. The Orange Swan event is one I particularly liked. I don't know if you heard that. That came out of the hedge fund area. I think it's a reference to his hair combined with Black Swan type thing. But Trumponomics is turning into a real term. It was in UBS research this week. And I think it's just this outlook of, under these economic policies, what do we expect to have happen?
And what do we expect?
Well, I think it's a combination of taxes. What are we going to see in terms of tax cuts happening? Big investment into infrastructure, and I think also expectation of maybe relaxing of regulations in different areas of the economy.
Well, I was wondering, you know, after the election, there were so many predictions that the economy would tank if Donald Trump was elected president. Instead, there's been a huge rally. Do you think Trumpophoria is going to continue on Wall Street through the year?
Well, everybody's watching very carefully, not the least of which are the feds. In their latest minutes, they came out, and the expectation is they're going to watch very carefully how some of these policies may or may not work, and that's going to have an impact on what they do with interest rates next year.
It appears they're going up, or it's suggested they're going to go up. How will that affect investors?
Well, we see right now our outlook is for at least 2 more rate hikes next year. And I think it's actually a positive sign because the economy clearly is doing better. It certainly has had a very negative impact on the bond market, so that's something you want to keep an eye on in your 401ks or portfolios.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The takeaway this morning would be for investors, savers, 401ks, all of that lumped into savings. What's the one thing to look forward to doing this year to try to make a point of doing?
Well, I think the thing to do is keep a long-term outlook on the horizon. People have asked me, should I be selling all my bonds and my 401k? And the answer is no. You want to keep that as a component of your portfolio for safety reasons as well as otherwise. But certainly keep an eye on trends in different directions, and you have to be responsive.
All right, and we've got you coming in every couple of weeks to talk about what we can be doing to tweak things, too. So thank you. Thank you so much for joining us, Jack.